Check that.
Unmute everybody.
We're muted, and we are here. And welcome to episode 260 of another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jer with
The Lucky Laugh.
And she's on the switches. Oh, she remembered to switch to herself.
Hello.
She looked good.
Damalo?
She looked good.
Damalo.
Damalo. We also still have Mars on the switches on the couch.
Mars on the switches on the
and
couch.
we have the award-winning birther of life.
I have birthed no life.
I'm just saying, you still got it though.
I have sired no children from these loins, sir.
I mean, that you know of.
I'm positive.
Okay. Well, he's still the award-winning birthday boy in this bitch.
There might be one iffy, but
see,
I'm fairly
it's
sure,
always a
I'm fairly
possibility out
sure it's her
there.
husband's. It ain't mine.
It's always
So
a
that's
possibility out there for when you are Vigatron and you may or may
Very,
not have been out
very
here
small
busting these
possibility.
hoes.
I've been
down back in the
around
day,
broads
you know?
after where I know they didn't end up pregnant, so it couldn't have been mine.
Yeah.
I had the Jimmy on extra tight if I wore Jimmy's. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is not about me.
No, it is about you. You're the birthday boy.
is.
I am an impromptu guest. I just came to get lasagna.
He is, but it's your birthday, and we were having lasagna.
Right.
And Mrs. G on the grind, she always talks about how she knows like that lasagna, and it is delicious.
I mean, yeah, I like the lasagna. I had it once, well, I had it twice now. But
See?
yeah, it's on point.
So, how has everyone been? How has everybody's week been? Everything's there in the chat. Don't forget to call in at 216-284-2733. It feels good to be back on the couch.
Yeah. It's a new week.
Yeah, it's a new vibe.
Starts on Tuesday.
Had to turn the wheels
100
around.
bands in my panties.
Oh. Well, let us know.
Yeah, so who want to go first? How was y'all weeks? How was everybody week?
Well, it was work for me. I got a PS5.
Yes!
That's
Let's
what's
go.
up.
Finally. Gaming all
We've been
weekend.
gaming. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm getting used to the controller.
Don't be embarrassed. You was doing really good when we was playing last night. Was that last night or night before last?
No, last night.
Last night, yeah, it was last
good.
night.
I was like, oh,
Did you not have a PlayStation 1?
I did. And a 2.
So it's not really too much of anything to get used to. The whole layout's the same, other than you just dealing with the
I know,
pad.
but I haven't played it in a long time. So
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
like mobile player, and it's way different. Frame per second. It's like it's like you're there.
That's fair. I
Reaction
get
time
you.
is different, so it's considerable. And as a player, good in mobile and going back to a system, there is a difference. Like it's like playing computer versus a console.
True. I thought you were going to say like you spent all the rest of that time on Xbox.
No,
Like,
no.
Don't get me
Some of
started.
us.
See,
I went
that's
Sega,
what-
PlayStation, and done.
I was about to
PlayStation was
chime
ever-
in.
No,
I'm about to chime in.
Why?
The Xbox controller is like
It ain't nothing but just a slab of plastic.
and yeah, that's the only thing I do
Just
not like about Xbox. I just don't like the controllers. And again, they just don't make anything exclusively that I would play. But if they did,
Same, they
I
don't.
would have one, just like
Except
I would
for Halo.
have Nintendo stuff. But I mean, I haven't had a Nintendo since the 64.
Yes. Two-Face
Smash
J in the
Brothers.
building.
Shout out
yes.
to Two-Face J.
Laugh is on the switches today.
Yeah.
Everybody is getting put to work. Everybody is getting put to work. She
Y'all
got
doing
me
our
over
part.
here doing stuff on a laptop.
Yeah.
Drop.
Yeah.
I'm changing
Hey,
titles.
it's time. Yup. Yup.
I'm back conducting, hosting, and stuff. She put me right to work.
Yup.
I ain't mad at it.
period.
Yeah,
So-
as you should. That makes you more diverse.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Exactly.
Look, I ain't mad at it. I need
Exactly.
the experience. I need to be able to know how to do everything.
And I need to know how to switch. I'm over here struggling. You know why?
It's okay.
Because I'm so used to you being on 2. And so when I press 2, I'm thinking of you, but he's sitting there and it's fucking me up. It's really fucking me up.
Hello.
I said it was gonna be weird sitting on your
In
side
my
of the
seat.
couch. Yeah, like it is
I always
weird.
think of you in
But
that
your
seat.
lighting looks so good. See,
Yeah.
even over there, look.
Yeah. It does look good. Yeah.
I'm sick of this.
And I'm not used to sitting here. It's weird.
What do you mean? You've been sitting there for 3 weeks.
At this
Still
point,
weird.
I get it.
I feel
get
bad
it.
because I missed the last
Honestly.
couple episodes.
Like for real.
Yeah, we've been.
It's weird. It's,
We've been
Oh, yeah, catch
putting,
those. It's
Mars
been a
on the
ride.
switches through like
It's
a
been a ride.
podcast.
I'm used to
boot
pressing
camp.
buttons.
Take me to
And
the
I'm not.
king.
I'm used to be like,
Yeah, do your shit.
hit him.
Take me to. Oh, Vic, you can't even hear. You don't have on
It's all good.
headphones. Well, you'll hear it on the
I
playback.
don't need to hear it. It's fine. I'm here. Me and the
No.
moment.
But I'll never be
He'll
able
do
to
it live.
sing
He can do
Take
it
Me to the
live.
King like that again.
No, yes,
So.
you can. Do it now.
Take me to the king.
See?
It was close enough.
Literally.
Yeah. And we
That's
turned it into a
exactly
drop
what
for
he
our
sounded
RPs.
like in the drop. He did amazing.
All
Round of
right.
applause, please. See, that y'all need me on the sounds. Look at this shit.
Jesus! Our arms need to be longer.
Praise him.
I know
arms
my
too short to
wingspan
box
is
the
a little.
leg.
Yeah,
Like what?
yeah. This wingspan is crazy.
Say the color I hit it.
I don't even know the colors. That's the terrible part.
Oh yeah, he is colorblind, so it's like,
Oh.
yeah,
That's
it's a lot
wild.
going
For
on
real?
over there. I love this. I'm enjoying this
No, it's
because
easy.
now I'm in it.
You
Now
be so
I'm in it.
comfortable.
Oh, you see,
conducted it in a
I'm
completely
scared.
Yeah,
different
y'all see
way.
this? Yeah, this that
Yeah.
Xbox
Oh.
shit that I be talking about.
Girl,
That's what's up.
girl.
Congratulations.
Just one hunk of square
Not
plastic to another.
Speaking of a
one, huh?
box,
You know what?
RPs.
Speaking of a box,
I mean, it's a good time.
Man.
It's a good time.
oh my
Take
god.
me to the king. Well, since Mars wants to get into RPs, we'll get into RPs. And then I'll tell y'all about my week.
You gotta talk it to your life.
I'm sorry. So we'll get into RPs and then I'll tell y'all about this is gonna be exhausting. Mars, you're gonna have to hit the switches.
All right, we'll do that. Let's go.
I'm too short. I can't be going back and forth like that and moving like it is
Boost,
too much.
boost me up. Go ahead.
What do you mean boost you up? Anyways, but RIP. So some people died. Oh my god, I gotta remember names. Michelle names. Jesus Christ.
Did you say lame?
Right.
Yo, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be amazing.
Michelle Trachtenberg?
No, Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. Okay. Who is she?
Oh my God. What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on
Did you
tonight?
watch any Nickelodeon as a kid?
Oh, that's the Harriet Spy chick.
Harriet Spy.
Yes.
Okay.
Harriet
R.I.P. to
Spy.
her.
For me, Pete and Pete.
You know, she was in
Yeah.
Buffy too.
Thank you. For
No, I didn't
me,
watch Buffy.
Pete and Pete.
Pete and Pete for me
Pete and
and
Pete for
Euro
me.
Trip is what I can say she helped bring me joy with.
Okay.
But other than that, no, I didn't watch Harriet the Spy.
She's
At least I don't
iconic.
recall.
Me neither.
I mean, she did her thing.
Yeah, I probably Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
But
That's legit.
R.I.P. to her. So she died while she was getting a liver transplant, or she
Not
needed
while.
a liver
She had a
transplant?
liver transplant prior to whatever happened to her. So it's probably complications of the liver transplant.
Right. Yeah. That's what they assumed happened.
Right. But since they're not doing the autopsy, we'll never know. But
Why are they not doing an autopsy?
the family
Allegedly.
didn't want to do an autopsy. Supposedly.
Allegedly.
It's a great question. I cannot wait to get into autopsies.
I thought they had to.
Oh
No.
no.
You don't
We'll
have
get
to.
there.
It's
We'll get
public
there.
record. Show me.
What? All of them are public record?
I mean, until it's not.
Child, that's a better question for Google, huh? Okay, so
I ain't
some
saying shit.
other people, Gene Hackman, him and his wife and dog were found in the home dead. R.I.P. to them. This is weird.
Mm-hmm.
They rich, right?
Yes.
They have
And
a
old,
carbon
presumably.
monoxide detector that show
Presumably.
you when the chemicals are there. You're rich.
Again, you can assume that he's rich based on his career. Assume.
You would.
We do not know.
If they still were, that's correct.
I mean, the man was 95 years old. He didn't have much time left anyway.
Yeah.
So, but they did say so far that it's come back that there was no carbon monoxide found in their systems. And she may or may not have been mummified. I want to know what that means. Like,
Well,
what do
no,
you
so what it means?
wrapped up?
Okay,
Wrapped up?
no.
No.
What it means is that
Please,
her
thank
hands
you.
and feet were in a process of mummification, meaning that
Rigor
pretty much
mortis?
when all of the the fluid leaves your hands and it's extremely dry
Rigor
to
mortis.
that point, that's what they mean by mummification.
Okay.
She was stiff as a board.
In light of
That's arguable, but the point is her hands and feet were
She
extremely
was stuck when she
emaciated
died.
and dry, and that's what they consider as mummification once it gets to that point.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
Oh
It's an education Talk Your Shit Tuesday.
gonna be able
Educational, should I say? That's the
I ain't gonna
proper
be able
word
to
for
do
it.
this. Man.
Edumacation.
Rigor mortis.
Look, that's why old girls suing people now about the education. We'll get there, maybe.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Another. This was random,
Very.
as death is. But R.I.P. to Angie Stone. She died in a car accident. Take me to the king. That was for her. R.I.P. to her.
And it's almost an impromptu moment of silence you have for her there too. But
Yeah, we love a moment of silence. They actually, I watched the video today of she was en route to go to like some concert or something, and they announced it live that she had died en route there, like in the car accident.
I would be mad as the fuck.
Okay, so
I'm so upset.
yeah. So in a part of the video, somebody's phone start ringing or something like, during the moment of silence part. Somebody's phone start ringing or going off. Guess what song it was? Guess what song it was?
During the crash?
Take me to the king.
No.
yeah, baby got back
Lord.
on though.
I'm
In
wrong.
sync. Bye bye bye.
Yo, what the absolute fuck?
Wow.
No.
What the
No lie. I was
absolute
watching. I was
Yeah.
like, hold
I'm
on.
going to hell. I'm going to
Hold
hell.
Oh
on.
my God.
Like I stopped the video and rewinded just to make sure. And I was like, yeah, that's In sync. Bye bye bye.
Oh, no.
R.I.P. to her. Thoughts and prayers to the family and friends.
Thoughts and prayers to all involved for sure.
Yeah. Since we're doing thoughts and prayers to Kyrie. He tore his ACL, I think it was.
Retirement.
Yeah, his ACL.
It's over.
Yeah.
Damn, he tore something again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Damn,
over.
it's really over. It's like
over.
the second stroke.
ACL. Ooh.
Nah, he might be able to bounce back. Now they are thinking about forcing this random, not even on the docket, but since we're talking about it, Joel Embiid, they're contemplating forcing him to retire. And if I was the 76ers, I would have been did it. He just sitting on the.
2675.
I mean, well, I thought that was me. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I
Well,
fucked
can we
up.
call it back?
Is it somebody?
Did it leave a voicemail?
No, but it say missed
Don't
call.
call him back. No voicemail, no call back.
Is it ringing?
Yeah.
It say it's ringing.
Uh-oh.
So maybe I guess they're not answering.
Hey, David. David put some roses in the chat.
Hello? Domelo? Uncle
my
Fats!
God.
What's
Uncle
going
Fats?
on?
Oh shit! Turn them up. Turn them up on the Bluetooth. All the way up.
I had to call in. I couldn't just text nothing and see what y'all had going on tonight.
We appreciate you,
Yeah.
sir.
For sure.
I see y'all got some switches on the in the show. They got live on the switches tonight. Everything.
Child, it's
different.
rough.
Marvelous.
This shit is rough.
Yeah, I did it. I've been doing it the last 2 weeks. You missed out, sir. You got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I definitely am. But ain't nothing in the air, man. What's going on, man?
I was waiting on you.
I know that's right.
Hey, you know
Maybe
what?
the
I started
lighter.
to blow down on
Of
y'all.
course.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
He probably done smoked 3
But you
blunts
don't answer
already.
the phone, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry not
You don't
answering
answer
the
the
phone.
phone, Jerry. I was gonna blow down on y'all tonight.
Tonight is still young, though.
I'm in the house, so getting hot now.
All right. Well,
When
Let
did you
us
call
know.
me? You called me today?
I called you this morning. It went right to voicemail though.
You left your charger?
That's weird. Well, no,
Yeah,
my phone do
I
automatically
thought it was
go
too.
on sleep, and then once the sleep hours are off, it goes to do not disturb. So
Okay.
You know,
I had to
just
call in. I had to call in to see what I see the big stuff. What's up, man? How you get you over there in that corner, man? Y'all just switching jobs for a minute.
yeah.
It's called experience, you know. You gotta fail forward.
we getting Mars through like a podcasting boot camp. That's all.
Yeah. It's very
Ain't nothing
interesting.
wrong.
I'm used to pressing buttons, so you know, I'm here having a
Yeah,
conversation.
you over there relaxing, maxing and relaxing.
You know, because over there, it's a
Got
little
the
more
headphones
intense, but
on
it's
and
intense too.
everything.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's intense in a completely different way. Well, we appreciate you calling in, sir. We'll see you in the chat.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
I told you I'm gonna pull up on you.
What about Lav and Marv?
I haven't talked to Laugh about it, so
Oh.
well, you ain't even
Okay.
give me an opportunity to ask her.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday.
I mean, I
Wednesday.
talked to you last week.
I mean, you did, but timing is important. And
You're right.
I've been trying to get my friend in game with me, and she been being a
Okay.
stellar girlfriend. So
Amazing.
you know,
The best.
it's been other stuff
That's
going
what's
on. But I'll be there though.
That's
Whenever I
what's
get off work, I'm gonna come pull up on you.
Lav, what you think of your boy Travis Scott with The Rock?
Y'all gonna have to send me the clips because I don't be knowing
What rock?
when shit be happening.
He
Then
came out
he
with
came
The Rock.
outside
Okay.
with he came out with the Rock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now that I seen.
I missed that.
Yeah, I seen a couple of the clips. Well, half, but I want to see the whole thing. Am I able to like just go back and rewatch the shit?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
how
on
Yeah,
Netflix.
it's
On
YouTube.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, or
No,
on
I think it's
YouTube.
on Peacock.
It's on YouTube too.
Oh,
YouTube. So I'd be
okay.
able to find the clip.
Because wasn't that was a pay-per-view event or something like that? Or it was some special event.
Oh,
Rewatch it. Watch it again. Watch it again. Cause yep.
But he
Yeah,
slapped
that's my
Cody
boy.
Rhodes.
Yeah, because I don't think it was Raw. Raw was yesterday.
No,
I
it
think it
wasn't
was
Raw.
on
It was the Elimination Chamber.
He
Oh,
said
so
no,
that's
it
the
was
paper-
elimination.
so that's the
chamber,
Saturday
it wasn't
shit, right?
Yeah,
That
so
was
that would most
Saturday.
likely been
Raw. Yes,
Peacock.
that's Saturday.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Look, y'all got to tap in.
Yep.
Two Face J and Uncle Fats, they be streaming all the wrestling content. Y'all got to follow them on YouTube.
I just know that's one of your favorites,
Oh
Travis
yeah.
Scott. And he was out there,
Yep.
and he was out there with the I forgot what belt that nigga had, but he slapped Cody Rhodes around. I loved every bit of that.
Yeah. No, that's my guy for sure. I'ma ride with him till the fucking wheels fall off. Like whatever he do, and see.
Yeah, all right.
Don't do that, cause now he over there wrestling and shit. Now he over there wrestling and shit.
Travis was in the ring too.
I don't know, but he damn near
Yeah,
he
he was in the
close.
ring. He was slapping
wasn't
Cody
doing
Rhodes, but he
anything.
was on the ground.
He
He was slapping him when he
getting
was on the
close.
ground.
It didn't
He
look
getting
terrible.
close. I won't be surprised.
That's the same thing that happened when he be beating up people with all his security around him.
Don't do that.
And he had the hardcore title on his shoulder.
As he should. He's Travis Scott. I ain't mad at him having a belt on his shoulder. He should have had a custom one.
Well, you can't do that either.
Why can't he?
No, you can't say that like that.
Say what? That he should have a custom belt?
I don't know what I'm saying no more.
Yeah, he Travis Scott. He hard. I can't take that away from him. He deserves. If I'm coming to the
Okay. I see.
WWE
Okay.
event, whatever it is, give me a custom belt. I just get
They
one
don't
myself.
even use that belt no more, but it's an original belt, a hardcore belt.
Oh, nice. A classic. It's a relic. It's
Yeah,
a
I ain't
trophy.
seen it in a long time. Don't nobody rock reported that, but he had.
All right, sir.
Well,
we appreciate
Y'all
you.
have
We
a
about to
good
get
day.
back
I
into
will,
this
I
docket.
will be watching the rest of the show.
All right,
And I
we'll
will
see you in the
hope to see
comments.
y'all tomorrow.
Oh, Mrs. Fats in the building.
Mrs. Fats.
Auntie Fats
Join us in the comments. He's trying to hide you
Yellow-
from us. Don't do that.
Where's the yellow button?
Hit her.
Love it.
So, as you see, everything's call in 216-284-2733. There was one it was another RIP, and that was to Skype. It's finally going bye-bye, like all the way bye-bye. So RIP to
I thought it was already gone, but damn.
to Skype.
That's literally what I said.
I thought it was already gone, like a long time ago.
Yeah, I
Right.
forgot about it.
Like
Literally.
yeah, like I'm
No,
ready.
it's really gone.
My Mac don't even come downloaded with that no more. As many
Is it still available in the App Store?
no. They don't advertise it. It's in the back. It's in the bottom.
471
Oh, we got another
7971
number.
on my new
Okay.
burner.
Come
Hotline
on,
bling.
Hola, and thank you for calling in to the Everything and Then Some podcast on another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. This is just Jer. Who do we have on the line? Oh, wait, hold on. Why it ain't connected?
Why they connected?
I don't know. Hold on.
Did you mute
Okay,
it?
say it again, whoever you are.
Hey, this is G on the grind.
Lord have mercy. I'm embarrassed.
What's going on, Ma?
Oh Lord.
I'm calling to wish David Bigatron a happy birthday.
Oh my God. How sweet.
That is so
I
sweet.
love this. Oh my God.
Happy birthday,
I wanted to
All the way
make
from the
sure
other
he
world. That is
enjoyed
so
himself
nice.
this evening. Add me as a friend request.
Yeah.
And I love you guys.
We love
And
you.
good night.
Love you,
All right,
Ma.
good night.
Appreciate you.
Oh my gosh.
She's our queen. Love her.
She would call in for you.
That was
She would.
special.
Yeah, because she ain't never did it for us. Love her though.
God, what?
I was scared, right? I said, wait.
I love it.
Is
I
this
thought we was
real?
about to, I did for a moment thought
I'm
we was
like,
about to
are we
explode. Like, damn it,
dreaming?
what did we do? Am I too loud?
Are we dreaming? I'm like, what's
Is
happening?
it too loud? You know?
I'm like, did
Like,
the
what's
smoke
going
reach
on?
the room? Did the smoke reach the kitchen?
Oh my God.
So we don't have another RIP, but we do have another thoughts and prayers that's actually on the docket, and it's actually a heavy one. It's a loaded topic. So our thoughts and prayers are with Karen. What's her name?
Hubert.
Hubert.
I thought it was Hubert.
Hubert
Or
from.
maybe it's Huger. Could be Huger.
Well, Karen from Real Housewives of Potomac. She going to jail. She going down.
She had a mole on her face.
She going down. That's what she got on her face. She got egg on her face.
She got drunk.
I had no idea that this was her fourth DUI. As soon as I heard that, I said, "Oh, okay, I understand why she got sentenced to 2 years and has to do at least one." Excuse me. You've been here before. They tired of seeing you. Like, you got money for a driver. Now, she may or may not have been fucking him, so that's what
Drunk is
she had to
drunk.
start driving herself again. But she was with her husband. And he wasn't driving.
He ain't worth shit then.
I mean, he old. So
Ain't worth shit.
He old as hell.
Ain't worth shit but breathing.
he worth the bag.
And,
Oh my God.
keep breathing.
So once I heard that, shout out to David in the chat. He says she gotta put the bottle down. I love my Taurus sister, but yeah, 4 DUIs.
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
That's
Yes.
wild.
It's
Yeah,
giving
that's
it's giving you a
embarrassing.
pass knowing how you get 4 DUIs and you're not in jail. That don't even make sense.
Well, she
You
in
should
jail
be
now.
locked up.
Because you don't get the consequences that you needed the first
You
time.
should have
so
been
don't
got
care.
him. You should have
Exactly.
You should got them on number 3. 2, okay.
No,
All right.
first
all right,
one.
all right.
No, the first one like they do everybody else.
Some people be fucking up and they don't mean it. But bitch, 4.
No, if
You had 2
choose
times out of 4. That's it.
at any point in time.
If you had 6, I give you 3.
If you choose to drive behind the wheel while you are intoxicated if shit just don't happen. Because if something happened, you holding yourself accountable. She should have, like normal people on the street.
So why she sit outside then?
Because she's a Karen and
That don't
she
matter.
has.
She
Yes,
just-
it does. That's how she got to the fourth one and she getting locked up.
She's
Instead
not
of
a
the
Karen.
first one where they immediately, if it was one of us and we got pulled over for a DUI, like a normal citizen would, they immediately
She is
everything
Sharkeisha.
getting revoked. You
She not
going
a Karen.
to
It's
hotel
different.
rooms. Well, her name is Karen, so that's
Well-
why I said she's Karen.
It happens.
To those and them.
Anomaly. We don't know how it happened. How you was named Karen in the first place? Like, who was you fucking for you to make up your child to be named Karen?
I don't know how y'all be over here switching and not cracking the fuck up. Like, I'm dying.
I
over
did.
here.
Remember the first time
Oh
I was.
my
Remember I said,
God.
no, I'm gonna have to take this, all of this,
This
because
nigga
what?
said an anomaly.
So,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, look, she's a black Karen with Karen privilege, so she is an anomaly.
She's the grand. She's the
even
grand
makes sense.
dame.
Yeah, she is the grand dame.
That-
She's the grand dame.
That's the
And
internet.
orange.
It's the Matrix.
No, that all that should be fake, and we have to have a real conversation about the imposter syndrome, like for real.
It's winning actually, and I'm scared.
No, me too.
because
And I
to
feel
be
like
right
it's.
is to be.
And then
healed.
here we go, right into AI. It's all linked.
Let me get my Canada dry.
AI is linked to her going. AI is linked to her going to prison. How did AI get in
I
this?
didn't say that at all.
Lav did. She said it's all linked.
That's
y'all.
not what I said.
I didn't hear that either.
I can go all through it.
Uh-huh.
She's the grand dame.
Okay.
All that shit is reality TV bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Outside of all that bullshit, there's still real fucking life.
Right.
She is caught in the matrix of the grand dame, the imposter. She thinks she's untouchable.
Yes. That's definitely what it gave when she was drunk in that cell. I mean, in the actual police.
And that's why you
whatever
in jail,
it is. Yeah. Like, it definitely gave, she just felt like she was untouchable.
That's why you're in jail.
Yeah.
All that, bitch. You gotta enjoy it like everybody else. Bye.
No,
Listen.
Just don't drink and drive.
Please, like we don't have to do that. We don't
Just
have to do
don't
all
drink
that.
and drive, especially when you have money
Just
in your
accept
pocket
it. It's
where
okay.
you can
It's
get
okay.
a Lyft or a Uber.
If you drink or drive, turn yourself in. We'll love you. Just be better afterwards.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because they do still love Brandy and
My
she
mama
murdered
drive.
somebody
I
in
want
the
y'all
car.
drunk ass
You will
motherfuckers
not.
to crash into my mama.
She did.
You will not.
She did murder somebody with a car.
But she wasn't drunk, was she?
No, I don't believe she was drunk. So.
Right, but still, I mean,
Take
She
it
was
back.
under the influence of some. It was
she wasn't the influence of anything.
It wasn't
She
a
was driving.
DUI. It was the other UI when you
It's
had
the other UI.
something that was impairing you, motherfucker. Did you not have your glasses on? That you
Mars, go away.
no.
What?
What?
It
You
was
got
the
epilepsy,
other
bitch?
UI.
What you got? Why you kill somebody? That's the question, bitch. And now we
She
know
ran
why.
him over.
Go to jail. Bye. Rich or not.
Jesus.
Go with Martha Stewart will recommend you a good lawyer.
Gotta read the comments. And my mouth
Ain't nobody
is
reading
dead.
your mouth, sister.
Yeah, my mouth. I left it
Y'all,
on.
this
I
shit.
told you I do the pad.
And that's why it would explain, folks. Stop moving it. Spilling her local tea after she was taken to court for being drunk in public. Now scoot it up.
Ever since we switched seats, shit been going awry.
This the town was
I said,
shook.
hold up, what's going
They did
on?
nothing to help. Look, of
Almost
course they
got
not gonna do
mad.
nothing to help. They
Going
was tired of her
Almost got
being
mad.
drunk around the city, being the grand dame, even when the cameras wasn't
Sliding
rolling.
around and
They
shit.
was tired. They
She was
turned
sliding
her
around
around
for Tommy.
You know she was.
Oh my
I
god.
said,
Nah, she a hussy
Wait,
for
who
real.
can't drive? I got lost fast. No, who can't drive? Who said that?
not the emoji at the
I
end
can
of
drive.
that. That's crazy work.
Some people shouldn't be driving.
All right, who else in the comments? Why you gotta be laughing like that?
That's him.
Yeah, because I be tickled.
They be
Cause I be tickled. That's all. That's all.
Marshall be so lost and we be laughing.
No, I know what you're laughing about.
That's the
I know
other
what you're laughing about.
thing.
I'm mad at myself because I said it. Yes. Who else in the comment?
Who else in the comments?
Whoever
is
got
wild.
ran over. I mean, nobody got ran over. Brandy murdered somebody in the car. She
gotta
didn't run somebody
stop.
over.
You gotta stop.
Murdered is the wrong word.
Thank
You're
you.
right.
Allegedly.
It
Why-
wasn't
and-
allegedly. It
and this is-
happened.
I'm
This
saying
it was
this.
a- it was an
Allegedly.
No,
accident.
this is what Mary J. Blige was talking about: the hateration and the holleration and the dancery.
Right. That's why she's still
Because
outside.
you didn't even
Freaky
have
time.
to. You didn't even have to bring her up.
I didn't, but I did,
But you did.
and now we're here.
I like to be here. Let's talk about it. How do you feel about that? What
How you feel- what does it feel
brought
like-
you to here
Yeah.
today
Yeah.
as
So
Jerry?
so then we'll take it back to my week. My week was very.
Oh damn, we ain't do nobody week, did we?
We did. He
I ain't do my week.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
he
never
did
mind.
his, and then he said he wanted to get
Y'all
into
would never
RPs,
know about my
and
real
the
week.
segue
No.
was so good,
I will
so
give
we just
you
went right
a
to
segue.
RPs.
You would never know what I'm actually feeling.
So,
I'm sorry. I'm
what led me here to today and this week and all that jazz is, I don't know, my week was very revealing to me about a lot of stuff. Like just pieces falling into place and just seeing stuff differently. Recognizing that March is about to be popping for me, and I didn't have no idea that it would be, and it's like the whole month. It's gonna be a lot of twisting and turning, so I'm just very focused on. I'm being selfish. I'm in my selfish era, and that is because I don't like to share, but I'm not a selfish person. But now it's just like, no, I have to be selfish, and it's okay.
I am the same.
Like, I don't mind. I don't like to share. I don't like to share at all.
I don't like to share anything. I'm always like, if I can buy me and you the same thing, let me get me and you the same
Me
thing.
and
I don't
you,
share
yeah.
mine.
I'm the same way.
See,
Like, no, why do I want to give? No, I don't want to share mine. No, you don't get a bite of mine. Have a bite of your own.
No.
So no, I don't like to
Unless you're
share.
invited. No.
Not that part. That's the.
Unless you're invited. No.
Because in that instance, sharing is caring.
You can't Chinese cut here.
Yeah, so that's what
bitch,
led
nah.
me here. Just continuing to work on Jerry and just Jer and improving at work because I love my job and it's a lot, but I really do enjoy it and I'm really, really good at it. So that's where I'm at. That's what led me to here today. So, Life, how was your week?
My week was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is so weird. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even think about my week. I was too busy laughing at y'all niggas. Like, this shit is so weird. The shit, what did I do last week? I didn't do nothing. I mean, got my car fixed again on Saturday. Friday, I think I went to
Karaoke.
karaoke.
It's
How was
fact-
karaoke?
How was karaoke?
What you sing?
How was karaoke?
Ooh,
Karaoke was great.
bang bang.
Yeah, I sang some shit I never sang before.
Mm.
Had a very positive
Walls?
response. No.
Ooh.
Oh my God, man. I seen some people I haven't seen in quite some time. And that was nice.
Reverse.
I had a great time, not gonna lie. So, and shout out to him if he's somewhere in the chat. He did ask about the pod.
In what
So
way?
do I get to know the name afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I haven't asked about it because I wanted her to be at home gaming and she was. She was
Yeah.
being such a good girlfriend this weekend. I was just irritated.
How did he?
Why do
praise
you be
his
so
interests?
irritated that I'm a good spouse?
No, I'm not irritated that you're a good spouse. I'm irritated that sometimes you being a good spouse interferes with me being able to do stuff with my best friend that we do.
I can understand.
And I was in a
received
gaming
that.
mood. I was gaming all weekend.
I received
And
that.
usually
And
I
I
would do
gamed.
that.
Okay. gamed. I didn't game.
She did.
You did game.
One out of the 3 days.
One?
Well, the other days don't count because I was like, wait, y'all want to join games or do you want to play for
Friday
the
and
2 or 3
Sunday.
hours where you gotta be live and be, entertaining motherfuckers versus, hey, join me just because you playing today because today is not the day that we actually game. You just want to fucking play the fucking game. It's 2 different games.
2 different games.
It's games where it's like, oh, we live?
She played a game
Oh,
every
bitch,
single day.
I can't always be what I want
That
to
I
be.
do.
I need to win.
She played the game every single day. Fuck
I
them
know. We played with y'all friend.
2 hours of streaming is a privilege. It's a gift.
It
My
is.
friend plays the game every single
No,
day.
y'all friend that played us all together and we had to kill him.
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into that.
Shout out to
He's-
5.
Yeah, shout out to
He's
5.
the
Shout out to 5. Yeah, look at them. They rushing to find the button. I wish I would have got it. I
a
missed
real
it.
ass nigga.
Next week, damn it.
I'm going to be like him in Call of Duty on PS, whatever fucking system it is.
PS5.
He played
Got a
us. He
PS5?
killed us all. I'll say
Well, he has a
PC.
PC, but he plays controller.
he took us out like
He's skilled.
He's very skilled.
He's skilled.
I want to
Very
play him
skilled.
every day.
I don't. Some days I just
No.
kind of want to come
Play
home
him.
and just win gunfights. I don't know. Just
He
me.
good. He real good. That's how you get
I'm
better.
just glad that we did that on this game versus probably the other ones because this is the one for me. Like, baby, this game is.
Black Ops 6?
Yeah,
No, they did their
it's-
big one with this one. Not gonna lie.
No,
they
it's
did
not.
they did their big one.
But what's that board
When
in
I
the
be locked
house
in, I be locked
and
in,
that
so.
top floor with the balcony?
In the bus,
Not the bus. It's the one where you in that building where we
stakeout.
stay out.
Oh,
And that, yeah,
yeah.
that teach you how to really play really
love
good
it.
because you got that reverse psychology.
That's honestly that's Five's favorite.
But that's the reverse psychology. You get good when you say,
Chaos. Them
all
small
right,
maps.
you start to realize where people at. And then you can play sniper real good on that board too. I get that.
And that
Kitchen to
hallway.
kitchen. Not the balcony, the opposite side of the balcony. Snipe them motherfuckers, gone. Unless you're a good sniper, you can go on them balconies, but
That's crazy.
it's hard because
They do, they be cheating.
niggas throw bombs and shit and suppression grenades and yeah. So
I will say I had some trash ass food Sunday.
Where did you have trash ass food at? Was it black owned?
Seems like it. I'll let y'all be the judge. I don't like to assume. I don't like to be prejudiced. I don't like to do all that. So what I'll say is this. It was called Let 'em Cook LLC. Let me spell it for y'all. Just, if that didn't tell enough.
Okay.
LETEM. That's one word. Yeah. KOOK
Oh, they must be Crips.
LL.
blue.
Right, I'm
Yellow
they
button,
must be-
please.
No, I'm sorry. They must be Bloods. I said that wrong.
It don't matter. That's so funny.
They're Bloods. I can't use C's.
Y'all, yeah. Listen. I try to be nice the first time. So, I give everybody a chance. I ordered something very simple. Y'all, let me tell y'all about my simple order. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? I ordered chicken Alfredo. The most basic of the basic. Like, you can't
Fuck it
fuck
up.
this up.
It's like eggs and bacon. How you fuck that?
Mozzarella sticks. And Kool-Aid. I do a little diabetes. I don't give a damn.
Diabetical.
That's me.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Fuck them up. Bacon, pork, pig.
So, that's what you need? You can turn me down. What you need?
I'm working on it. Leave me alone.
Well, what are you working on?
Just leave me alone and keep doing what you're doing.
Jesus Christ. Y'all can
I'm
tell
supposed to be producing, right?
I'm not used to this at all.
Right, I'm like, laugh, wait,
I'm not either,
switch,
so I'm
just
trying to do.
switch.
I know what my friend do.
Just switch.
I'm trying to switch, but it's like,
But
it's
I know,
not working.
laugh.
You fucking, this is why I
But
see. This is why I need the shits off.
See, this is why Lab, I knew it. I was like, Lab cannot not see
I
here.
can't. Right. I can't.
I knew it. I was like,
I can't do
I was
this.
like, wait, because I couldn't see here. Because Lab gonna dog me the fuck out. I'm like, I don't the fuck to press. Oh, that shit.
Mozzarella sticks.
Fried hard with soft cheese.
And I got me some. I'm about to take these off. And I got me some.
That's how I be sounding for it.
Yes.
What?
I got me some Kool-Aid. Here's my thing about the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, she breaking the fourth wall.
I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Give us a color too.
I don't even know what color this Kool-Aid was. I ain't gonna lie.
Like purple.
But in the picture, I thought what I seen is what I was gonna get. I seen Kool-Aid in a mason jar like this, and for $6, $6 Kool-Aid, I thought I would be getting the mason jar with it. That's what I thought.
And you didn't get the mason jar?
I did not get the mason jar.
Oh no.
Styrofoam cup.
Oh Lord.
The tallest. I didn't even know styrofoam cups came in that fucking size. This bitch was.
A gulp.
Super size.
When I tell you it was filled
For Speedway.
with sugar water, I hated this shit. I hated everything about this.
Why are
I'm
you buying
just-
Kool-Aid?
Hmm?
Why are you buying?
Because they said a good chicken.
Because you want something sweet to drink.
Why am I buying Kool-Aid?
Just go make it.
I wanted the mason jar.
So just buy.
And to try the Kool-Aid. I was trying to support Black-owned businesses. Now look, when y'all tell me to support, y'all ain't gonna tell me how to support Black-owned business. That's not fair.
I support what I like.
So speaking of support, then did you guys participate in what was it, Blackout
No.
Friday? Or
No, I had to buy gas. I had to buy my snacks. I had to buy lunch at work that I worked 9 hours for straight. Ate food at my desk. No, I'm not participating. I have to survive.
You
I
couldn't
would
do any
die.
of that the day before.
No, the day before to buy the same shit from the people that I'm trying to not buy from. How you prepare for your motherfucking survival? You bought from the same people that you're not trying to buy from today. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Prepare for your survival now, Mom.
No, I prepared for the black people that bitch, you can't give me a styrofoam box without it leaking and grease into my fucking car seat, bitch. No, I'm buying from who I'm not saving for shit. This is America. We are a business. Your social security number is a business. Y'all gonna get me pissed the fuck
I'm
off.
sorry, friend. Sorry. I don't want to piss you off. Mars on the switches, y'all.
Y'all see what the couch do? Y'all see what the couch do? It gets you riled up.
What is the tea?
I'm telling
It's
you.
dumb. People is y'all is acting.
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
I actually, the only thing I bought that day was a bottle of tequila. Because it was a Friday,
support
right?
Mexicans. I mean.
No, it was look. You got to.
Deport.
They're getting deported anyway, so. Yeah, you gotta
It's too
support.
much. This too
Because
much.
the barbers are, the artists are. Oh, who?
But yeah, you gotta support the. I don't know. It was just to me.
Just read.
Let's just have a real conversation. If let's talk about it. I think something like that could work.
Something like what?
I do. If you wanted to make a true impact of people not spending their money to force the government to do something, it can't just be one day though. Like it needs to be
I agree.
a week. It needs to be 2 weeks because realistically we live in America and yes, it's capitalism and some people do need a little bit more time to prepare. They may not be able to participate in not buying stuff for
That's personal.
if you do a week, that Friday may not have worked for them, but maybe if we would have did a week, that Wednesday would have, where they could have legit just not spent no money. Just not do anything.
Your money doesn't matter.
It does.
No.
It does.
Like,
it does.
Your emotion does, not your money. Because when you go to the point where you start investing in actual stocks and things and know how the market actually works, it's just time to invest. Y'all scared. That's why the airplane's crashing. How the fuck airplane? Yeah, it's the safest way to travel. Now y'all want to kind of what's the word? It starts with an M.
Fearmonger.
Masturbate.
It's an F. You did it. See,
Fear-mongering.
we talk about it all the time. You're fear mongering us because there's no way that
Can't get me.
all of a sudden all the planes
Can't get me.
falling out the sky. Bitch, please.
They are. Are they not?
Are they for real? Who are the people dying? Where are the funerals at? Where's your grave at?
As far as you talking about falling out the sky, as far as I know, it was only like 2 crashes in that.
But it's showing like there's multiple millions of people that die in car crashes every day. Angie Stone.
See?
It's every
It's
day.
full circle.
You're not
This
just
whole shit is
Angie
AI.
Stone should not have not died like this because she's Angie Stone.
I was gonna say, we didn't
Who
even
is
get into the
Angie
conspiracy
Stone?
theories that
Who
came up after
am
that.
I?
That shit is weird.
Not to die in a car crash to go home tonight. Think about that.
There's a lot of famous
Hold on.
people that have died in car crashes.
No,
and
but
Conveniently
people
died
do.
My life since I
Right.
was
And I
young.
pray every day. Like I love my mother to death, and she drives every day, and she's capable. And but I would hate for someone that's
anything.
irresponsible.
Yes.
And it's not that like Angie Stone. Yeah, Angie Stone. We love her for who she is, and we hurt even though she don't even know we even exist.
right.
But we care for her because we care for what she did for us in that moment.
Right.
People die every day. Cleveland Remembers page. Ha!
Literally.
I care. I have empathy.
I drove past that
I'm not
that shit on
sympathetic.
Opportunity corridor.
It's
and
a
shit.
lot of teddy bears
Yeah.
tied to street poles
Yeah.
all over the city. You probably shouldn't even been there in the first place. No one will talk about that. Get the camera off.
No, that's one of my worst.
They don't want to talk about
nightmares.
that.
Like me, like doing some shit I ain't supposed to be doing and then dying. Like that's wild. That's why if I'ma die,
Some people choose to be in the place
I
they
was where
should
I'm
not
supposed to
be.
be at least.
Some people choose to be in a place they should not be, and it might feel right, but it's just some people just woke or not in that moment.
Let them cook.
But we're here.
Pyro.
We're alive. If you see us, we're alive. We made
Very
it.
much.
We made it. We may have been in situations that could have killed us, and we made it out. We don't even
From
know.
boycotting to dying and
Boycott.
We're just trying to boycott.
That-
I mean, the
that-
stock market already crashing, so
weak.
what does it really matter to boycott right
if the
now?
stock market crash, I buy.
Yeah.
It's
not gonna lie,
that's Christmas.
And-
You want to know what
Tariffs got
Christmas?
announced, So
I don't know
now
about
we
nobody
getting,
else, but I got my
If the
taxes
stock
back,
market
nigga.
crash-
What you think I'm doing with my money? I am buying.
you stimulating
Tesla-
the economy.
Tesla
I am
is
buying.
a good. Buy Tesla again.
Now is the time.
He going
Dang,
down.
did I bring my papers for you to do mine or not? I know I folded them
Why am
up.
I everybody's account?
You said you wanted to do them.
I didn't say I wanted to do.
She
did
said,
them.
I said next year.
You did. You did say next year. She did.
You got a whole bunch of
Always
multiple
trying to afford-
streams of income.
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut up then. I'm like, how come you ain't just TurboTax on your own shit?
I always TurboTax,
Do it.
but I am
And
entering a extremely new tax bracket for me
okay.
in a way.
We
That's
can- we-
that's the year she actually wants to do, which will be next year. When
Right.
I actually will hit
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because
And I actually never claimed nothing. Like, I don't. And I do.
well,
Look at this
that's
nigga
what we're
with the
not gonna
soft
do.
flex.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
scapegoat
we're not gonna
it.
do that.
Don't scapegoat it.
So we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so
I got you.
just let her start doing all of it. Yeah.
I'll be
Hello?
fair. I'll be fair, but I will
What?
win.
No,
No, Dom Malone?
no, Dom Malone.
Okay.
What the hell?
Well, that's what we need to.
Because I got rules.
Never mind.
I want to do everybody's at once. Like we just make a day of it. We fall out over here. Bring
I
your
like that.
shit.
I like that.
I don't want to hear. Oh, I'm still waiting on. I don't want to hear that shit. No, come on. I got everybody's user ID saved and everything, and we'll do it. We'll make it a thing
I'm down with that.
if that's what. Everybody
Mars, you down with
needs,
that?
You know?
I am very down with that.
If I mean that's only if you're
Yeah.
comfortable. I don't mind. It's
Yes.
just I don't like excuses.
Yeah, and I don't like excuses either. And I really relate with you with that.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you something
Uh-oh.
that
I'm
I
scared.
want to focus on
Uh-oh.
with that is that
You're in love with me?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And I want to put the camera on you.
Okay. All right.
And I want to keep it on you because I want to
Got it.
appreciate you
Oh my gosh.
for
You gotta go pee?
no, ain't nothing like that.
Well, now I'm scared.
Just like that.
Mars on the fucking switches.
Mars off the
Mars
this
off
shit
the
is
switches.
wild, man.
I was about to say,
Mars
you just
with the
sat
switch.
there and professed his love in front of me like that. I beat his motherfucking
I
ass.
know that's right. Like,
The fuck?
Please don't fight over my phone.
how many duels have to happen over me?
You know, just,
Nah, I'm playing. What else we
Yeah.
got?
we got a bunch of other stuff. These boxers. I didn't watch the fight.
Boxers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Davis and
Brief.
Roach.
Yeah, let's get into that. So Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. It was called as a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I will say is that on my timeline, all through my timeline,
Mm-hmm.
everybody was talking about how it was like Tank lost. If you know boxing and Tank lost, you can see it, you count it, Tank lost, right?
Mhm.
So that's what everybody was saying. It was just a lot of confusion. I thought somebody would have really actually won. What I thought was weird was that Tank had said that, what did he say? Some grease.
Oh, he
Dripped into
said
his
that
motherfucking eye or some
like
shit, some weird
grease
shit.
from like
So you-
product and stuff was getting in his eye and it was
Yeah.
burning. That's when he had took what was it, a knee or something they was talking about that was kind of
Yes.
controversial.
Yeah. It's something about the rules of the knee has to be down after a hit.
The patella,
What?
the knee. That's the bone you develop before you infant or after your infant.
That sound like the name of the episode, Patella. It was what?
It definitely does. Yep.
Patella.
It's the knee. You said the knee. I'm sorry. I'm just coming back. Hello.
Oh, so I was more look. If they called it was a draw, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's a draw. It is what it is. If y'all thought Tank lost, well, guess what? It's a draw. I was disturbed by old girl, his actual hairdresser, who felt like she had to come out and say that she didn't use grease on his hair.
Is that what she said? I thought she said that she did his hair on Wednesday, as if that was like an excuse.
So my thing is, he never said it was his hairdresser's fault. He just said he had grease or product or something in his hair.
I agree.
Just because you braided his hair, he could have put that on afterwards. He could have put it on that day. The grease he could have been talking about, it could have been the Vaseline that they use on the sidelines on the ring and it mixed with his sweat and it was getting in his fucking eye.
And right the fuck there. That's what I'm talking about. It could have been any fucking thing. It could have been motherfucking Vaseline.
Keep your mouth closed. People be fucking up their bags.
How do you know it's the grease?
Look, he just said his eye was burning. He said grease, whatever, got in his eye. It was burning.
He said from the... I'm about to look it up. Y'all. He said from the grease of his hair. And then I don't even know why she inserted herself in the first place. You're right.
She kept her mouth closed and just kept his braid in his hair. Whatever. Exactly. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
My business.
A lot of y'all people, y'all be messing up y'all bags because y'all be
talking too much.
Talking too much, yeah. Simple as that. Just be talking too damn much. You gotta keep your mouth closed. I don't really watch boxing though. It's
You got 2 ears, 2 hands for a reason in one mouth. Keep that mouth.
From what I've seen, honestly, like the way that I be calling it in my head, from what I've seen, is somewhat close to what they call it unofficially. So I think I learned at some point that there was an official and an unofficial. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, oh, your opinion don't matter.
It don't. It don't. They said it's a draw, so it's a draw. Everything else, it don't matter.
Oh, that was key. That was so key.
Did you guys happen to see the viral video that's going viral of the hairdresser beating up a girl who may or may not have been running off with her hairstyle, and then the girl ended up being 15 years old?
No, I've not.
PSA to everybody out there: start keeping your hands to yourself. Learn some self-control, because her basically, she did a girl hair right. Payment got sent. Brother was paying to pay her to get her hair done. He sent it to the wrong person.
It's hot.
So I'm pretty sure you send a cash out to a wrong person. 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting it back. Unless you legit know this person, they just gonna send it back, because apparently that didn't happen, because nobody else could immediately get the $100 and something immediately for her to get her hair done. Her mother tried with the hairdresser and say, well, I can get it to you in 2 weeks. The young lady said no, which she has a right to, as somebody who is supplying a service for somebody, as an independent contractor. There you go. Yeah. And she said that the girl was running off, like she was sitting there waiting and she was running off. So she dragged her, beat her up, The girl ended up being 15 years old. That's the scope of it.
Go to jail.
My whole thing is, why don't you just call the police?
Straight to jail, bitch.
Why don't you just call the police? If you supplied a service for somebody and you're licensed to do this and you charged them and they were refusing to do payment or didn't do payment, just call the police.
Client.
Lock the door. You're a client. Keep yourself safe and call the police.
I don't know how likely, with me watching a bunch of body cam videos, how likely there's anything that's going to really come from that, or the cops are going to do anything, because they'll still look at it as it's still more of a civil matter in that instance.
That's why you defend yourself on your own.
So other than you having it on record that you spoke with the cops about it and you're trying to do something with it, I don't think most cops would do anything in that scenario.
But that's fair. But paper trails are important. Then after that, take them to small claims
secondary. My
court.
life matter now.
Yo, life?
Yeah. Bills, money, life, stab him, killing me, robbing my money, all that. Yes. My integrity.
And then small claims court.
And I gotta go to court and pay for shit.
Right.
You won't allow me.
That's easy to say.
Bitch,
so let's say if it was 100 something, you go to small
No.
claims court, what it'll probably cost you for all of that's going to be worth more than what.
I gotta pay more than I'm gonna get.
So just beat people up.
No, I'm not. What? First of all, I'm very much a proponent of don't put your fucking hands on me at all.
Because everybody keep their hands to themselves.
This is not elementary school where it's like, oh, we gonna fight and it possibly be cool after. we fight now. I don't know when that's going to end because I don't know if I'm going to have to kill you at some point or you're going to try to kill me.
And the
Like-
police
And
is
then my people's
secondary.
coming for you,
Right.
And then your
Yeah.
people's coming for me, or them,
Right.
and whoever the fuck is gonna
And
be
now
a,
she gonna beat up a 15-year-old.
a never-ending beat
It's life or death now. So
for
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
thoughts
put
on
my
that?
hands on anybody unless it was to protect somebody else or protect myself in that case. So absolutely not.
I don't know. I just.
So you
got
may
you,
have to
you
take
got-
that L. I'm just saying she should have
Yeah,
took that
like you
L.
should have just.
Lose, motherfucker, lose.
Because she asked her to like take the hair off or
Learn.
something. The girl said no.
It's not losing.
And
It's
they were
learning.
trying to get her the money. I think that's probably the part that's maybe just like just keep your because they were
Girl,
trying.
go
They was
grow a
trying to
tree.
figure out a way to get you the money. He sent it to the wrong person.
Gore tree.
Right. And that's where she went off the rails with it because still, if you feel like there's an effort being put in, you can't just put hands on this person because
What's
you
the
all
paper,
so
girl?
mad about the shit.
Yeah, like I just and even as a professional, you're a hairdresser. Why you just out here beating people up in your salon
It make it
anyway in a
worse. We
space
should
that you're
skip her.
Like what
It's-
happened to
she
being
done. Bye. She done. Is she a hairdresser? I didn't know that. I know a lot of hairdressers. Wait, banking. Come on. What hair? Bye. You can't finesse that and you good at it? Bye. I don't have time to waste on you.
I mean, it wasn't about her finessing. It was about her beating up a 15-year-old in her shop.
Girl,
It don't matter if she was 15.
if you were finessing it, you would never beat her up in the first place.
Obviously, I'm not in the demographic, but let's say if she was 30, it don't matter.
I mean,
No, if it was 30, it
30
still
not-
don't matter. Keep your
Dude,
hands
bitches
to
that
yourself.
on
If
TV,
I
the
go to
40-year-olds.
Let's say if
I'd
I
rather
still
beat them
went
up
to the
first.
barber, if I went to the barber, be the same thing. If I heard like somebody didn't have their money and you
You can
whooped
do it
their
for
ass
men.
because
It's a different
they didn't
story.
have the money to pay for their haircut, I'm probably going to stop going to you because I see you don't even know how to handle your emotions
Facts.
and all that. It's like, nah, you too volatile. I'm cool.
That's how
No,
the
but
barbershop
it's
gets
the
shut
fact that
up.
it's a
I'm not
minor.
here for that.
right. That's
I don't
a
know
fact.
windows.
But before all else, don't put your hands on nobody.
Self-control, people. Self-control and be professional at all times. If you're a business owner.
And that's your hands and your mouth.
I wish somebody would put hands and mouth on me right now.
It's two
God
different
damn.
because it's two different situations.
Nobody in this room, but I'm just saying.
I didn't see ya.
Well, maybe one person in this room.
See,
But
why we
but-
Who the
gotta-
one? What? What's happening?
you see what-
I feel offended.
see,
It's a lot of strong personalities in here.
see.
I didn't feel offended because I know exactly who he was talking about. So
What you talking about?
Yeah,
what do you mean? What was I
he's
talking about?
talking about you.
yeah, he was talking about you.
Oh, I like it. I like that. I like you. You're a good person. You have a
Oh
good
my
energy.
god, man,
Oh,
this
man.
shit is crazy.
You have a good energy. You really do.
What the hell else we got?
Cavs won their 50th game.
Yeah, shout out.
I feel like they've won additional
Shout out to
games.
them. Oh, absolutely.
You said 50th birthday?
No, they just got them 50 wins already.
No, nothing.
Talked about that. Oh, Serena, shout out to my GOAT. Shout out to my GOAT. She is the owner of a WNBA team, the Toronto Tempo.
How's she gonna make her money back? There's only gonna be like 50 people per game. Watch.
She read it
All
off.
right, so
She don't need to. She don't
ran
need
it
to
off.
make it back.
It's charity.
Her man is a
Wow.
Y'all
billionaire.
need
It's
this-
charity.
Wow.
y'all need this kind of provocative
It's a
shit.
write-off.
y'all.
We do.
It's an investment.
Because this the
It's
shit I
an
be thinking
investment
about.
to
Like,
grow
for
the
real.
league. 'Cause
It's a write-off.
Look, the Cavs about to
I
get
write
some
it off.
Rockets back.
Right.
Look,
It's a write-off.
look. I write it off. That Oprah, bitch.
Like,
You
if
in
I
the car,
lose-
you in the
if I
car.
lose money,
Write it
just
off.
write it off.
Write it off.
Bitch, I gave to the pay me, bitch.
I gave
That's
to
what
the
it is.
needy.
I gave to the unfortunate. And I write it off and I
Write it
get
off?
more.
Oh,
and
my
you
God.
stay hungry and poor. And they look at California, look at Paris,
Look at California.
look at New York City,
Mom,
look
what's
at
that song about?
Atlanta,
Freaky
look at
Beverly.
all the transplant cities. Look at San Francisco. Look at San Francisco.
Burn.
Look at California, always
Look,
burning. What
they
did
all
I
the
say?
same
They're
on the
poor.
coastline. Look at the coastlines.
They're poor.
They're poor.
Poor.
That's last
Mexico on the coastline. It's called American. American. But
No,
wait,
you
Gulf of America.
you right.
Sometimes
Gulf of
white is
America?
right.
This nigga is crazy.
America.
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 Sometimes
The Gulf
white
of
is
America.
right.
I knew it. Don't get quiet. What happened? Well,
The Lord.
Because he was nervous because he kicked the laptop, but I...
shout out to Serena Williams.
Shout out to Serena.
That's the new
She
owner
could
of
walk.
Shout out to the next pope being black.
How do we know that?
Somebody explain that because I'm really curious.
Have y'all watched y'all didn't even watch the conclave?
I've been watching Donald Trump and Elon Musk, so help me out.
They ain't got nothing to do with the pope. The pope is
Right,
over
I
there in
know.
Europe and over there. They ain't got nothing to do
He
with
Catholic. They everywhere. You in America too.
the transplant.
I understand exactly what the fuck he's
Fracking.
saying. You're like, who the fuck?
Nice gowns. Nice fracking. Get the oil. We got it here.
Shit, do we the way we
shit.
getting tariffs back?
Kamala and Biden didn't explain it, but we know
Shit
now.
is about to get real.
They buying $1 million condoms in Africa.
Man, everything about to be $1 million here.
No, it's not. Eggs are going up because y'all keep buying them. A white man made that.
A white man made eggs?
No, he made the fact that y'all want to keep buying them and raise the price. The supply and demand. Come on. It's like
No, a lot of shit that we get is imported from Canada. And now shit.
please
now the
excuse
tariffs,
my
he done-
dear Aunt Sally.
No, so he done.
If you want to
announced
put the
his tariffs
parentheses
finally,
where you want them,
and they done flipped the script,
exponents
Canada
and
and China,
multiplication.
and they flexing their muscles on us. Shit is really about to get real. The eggs was already quote unquote expensive.
There's a lot of chickens out here. Y'all
I'm
still
just saying. Is
That
it?
stop ain't no more.
Is it?
That stop gone. The wings are back.
You can fly.
Little baby.
You can fly.
The grandma.
The
Okay,
grandma
ain't nobody gonna know what
down
he's talking
below.
Oh my
Down
god.
Down
Down
below.
below.
Down below. Okay. Y'all crazy.
I'm gonna hold it
I
there.
can't.
I'm gonna stop. I'm done.
How long has it been?
Okay.
I can't do this much more.
I'm gonna get.
Y'all are nuts.
I have no idea. I never hit the record. So
There's a little at the bottom of the OBS screen there, next to the red,
oh, I see it.
and it's moving. Yeah. Pause.
Oh, this is we're making good time. How you
It
like?
might not. I don't know. Shit. I'm not.
How you like it? Especially getting that shit wet first, which we barely
Oh
did.
my god! This is my time to retract.
Retract? What is going on?
Speaking of retraction, Drake canceled the rest of his tour in Australia.
What happened?
I don't know. It was scheduling conflict.
He was on the equator. He's in Africa. Where is that?
Australia.
Equator.
That's below the equator.
Below.
Damala.
Down below.
I can't keep doing this all night. I can't do this. They don't
Wait.
even. Okay.
He was down below. Okay. You know, we can give it to Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
Nice guy.
I don't understand. I've never understood
Nice barrettes.
how an artist could plan a tour and agree to a tour,
Nice
and in the middle
skin.
of that tour, or when it started, be like, "Oh, I got to cancel this because of scheduling conflicts."
Michael Jackson would
created
never.
your
Beyonce
schedule.
would never. Monica would never.
All them furs she be carrying.
Oh, fucking
What's that
birds.
one girl? What's that one
She
girl
got so
from
many
Black Eyed
birds.
Peas? What's the one girl from Black Eyed Peas?
Fergie.
Fergie?
Fergie would never. And she
might.
cartwheel
On Good Morning America. This bitch was doing cartwheels on Good Morning America.
Right, she cartwheel and screech on the national anthem. The one bitch that was drunk that make put
Next, J-Lo?
no, the young bitch.
The young bitch.
The young
Damalo?
bitch. Yo,
She said, "Let me start over." They said, "No, you're on TV."
Oh,
Come on
the
now.
one from
Biden party. Biden had her.
Oh,
Biden.
I don't know
hired
that
her.
one. I don't know that one.
She was part of the Kamala when she paid Beyonce all the millions of dollars to
She didn't pay Beyonce anything. Don't
Meg?
lie on my queen.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, like who? Why?
Bitch, you wasn't talking about
If
it.
I'm buying-
You weren't talking about
Megan Thee Stallion was the first part.
You so
She
fucking
tried to-
petty. You
No.
wasn't even talking about no Megan Thee Stallion.
No,
You said-
no. No.
You're right.
Are you
That was
defensive?
the first
Are you
one.
upset? Are you mad? Why are you
No.
like that?
No.
What have brought you to that emotion?
I don't know what you're
Let
talking
me
about.
be your therapist.
I
What
don't
have
recall.
done? What,
I have one. She
who
does a great
have
job.
done that to you? Because it wasn't me.
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. So let's get over the computer because I kicked it the first time. So what has brought us here?
I don't know,
Mm.
but we're here.
Yeah.
We've arrived.
You niggas is wild.
The
Look, it's
wildest.
Talk Your Shit Tuesday.
The wildest.
And we still gotta do an afterthought to
This
try
our
new
Monday.
stuff.
This our Monday.
Yeah, that's how we get our week started. For real, for real.
So when we game for 3 hours, because we've been playing, because I'm trying to get better.
I mean, we can play again tonight.
Down below.
Down below.
Yeah, the missus at work tonight.
Ooh,
Mm.
what time is it?
See? Look.
We go to bed at 12.
We go to bed at 12.
We
That's
35.
the official bedtime.
I guess.
Mm.
I guess. But I'm ready. I'm down. I'm down to shoot people in the face. I don't think there's anything else that's left for. Excuse me.
The black
Thoughts and players to the South Carolinas.
Thoughts and players.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Thoughts and
Is
players.
it a
Make
basketball
the world
team?
go round.
Oh, they caught on fire.
Yeah, it was a.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
burning up. Everybody burning up.
It was like in Georgia and Carolina.
It's
They
stretching.
declared a state
Oh,
of
Lord.
emergency. Everything be burning. Pause. These days,
My penis.
America be baking.
They
Be
herpes
hot.
too.
It be dry out here in these streets.
They herpes version too.
Ain't enough firefighters.
They
That's a fact.
getting them from the jails now.
Slavery.
That's how they say the rich people from California.
We know.
Down below.
Down below. It must not be that many prisons in South Carolina.
Girl, Tyra Banks lost her house up, but
Oh.
she fucked people on American Next Top Model. So
Allegedly.
they took her house. They didn't take everything.
Oh,
else.
isn't there a documentary coming out about that?
It been one
About
but
Tyra
It was
it
on
might be a
Yes?
better one because she cut their hair off and sent them home. I watched.
I mean, we watched
I was
it
alive
live.
during that time.
Absolutely.
It
was a
that
few
was the
times.
show.
It was a few times where she switched the bitch hair up and
No,
was just
she
like,
cut
you
them
know
off.
what?
She cut their hair off and sent them home. And them bitches didn't have shit. They came from poverty. Bitch, they from the ghetto. They got nothing else. You done cut the only thing off they had.
You think she was taking out the competition?
Bitch, they can't be a prostitute no more.
Oh, wow.
You done cut the only fucking
I mean, they still got
advantage off.
pussies. What the?
She said, bitch, oh, you thought that was it? Oh, cut it off. And then you didn't win. Next. Doing the same show. You lost. You got your hair cut and went home at the same day. Like, are you building into me? Is this therapy? Is this therapy? I could have spent more at the hospital for them to help me, bitch. I could have went to the emergency
Mara,
room.
stop.
Holy
Stop.
shit.
Nope, I'm
Stop.
done.
Nah.
Stop.
I put my
Y'all-
headphones on because I'm gonna
y'all
shut
are-
up.
What? No, we about to end. It don't even move. Don't even move.
I get real mad sometimes.
Vic, thanks for being live, audience. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
Thank-
being
thank
alive
you.
another year.
Another
Big,
year.
What you got going on for real?
Oh,
What do you mean?
I
What's
mean,
coming
Vic,
up?
I feel like you always got something going on.
Music wise.
it's a new day.
What you got going on?
Well, not that anybody gives a fuck.
We do give a
We
fuck.
do.
That's what we're asking.
Well, I ain't talking about y'all.
Okay.
Well,
Talking
fuck
about your,
them.
your general audience. Anyway, I'm working on a new album.
Ooh.
What is the tea?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, please don't hit that fucking air horn. Especially since it's been banned from Blurs and Clips. Because I'm tired of hearing that shit. Y'all use it too. Everybody uses
Oh.
it.
Everybody does use it.
I'm like, nah, and that's
You're right,
that's
you're
what
right.
inspired it. I was watching y'all
should
one
make a
night,
new one.
and it reminded me because I kept telling them, I was like, yeah, I'm getting tired of hearing that air horn. We need to change that in 2025. And whatever episode I was watching of y'all's, like late last year, When it did it, I was like, "Yep,
And
I don't
we
want to
was
hear this shit no
smacking
more."
that. We was smacking
Yep,
that.
I don't want to hear the air horn
Walking out.
no more.
We have so many though.
I got a new one.
Yeah, but that yellow one gonna do it. That yellow button.
Call it
Every time.
Kryptonite.
But-
You hit the green one.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got shit coming out. I mean, I'm pre-production, and besides, you know this because I reached out to you. So anyway,
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, and
Well,
haven't said anything
this
to
is-
anybody.
So you've
I
been keeping
appreciate this.
secrets.
It's not even really a secret. It's just that
see what you did.
I don't really. I'm not one of them people that I'm not performative. So I'm not one of them people that always likes to say like, yeah, I got such and such coming and blah blah blah, and have nothing to show for it. There's nothing really to talk about.
Right.
I haven't completed. Well, I've been writing to it, so it's not like I don't have anything. But I don't have any completed songs. I have not been in the studio, nothing. So me telling you that shit don't mean nothing. I could die tomorrow, God forbid.
Yeah.
And all of this will mean nothing if I was making big announcements and shit, and I don't do that anymore. So that's number one. The only thing other than that, like, you know, acting wise, there's still stuff that I did last year that, you know, I guess eventually will come out at some point, but I can't even tell you where it went. I mean, I did, and I be forgetting too. So like I did a foreign film, was a foreign short film. I don't want to say foreign film. You'd be thinking it's some long shit, but I know for a fact that that's in editing. Because I had a picture sent of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working in some Mike Berry movie with Omar Gooding in it. I did that months ago. So that's still coming. Still waiting on the Connected new season to come out. And there's probably a couple other things.
That's
that I forgot.
honestly, I would love to have Brandon Bell up here. But
I mean, you should. I'm sure you know, he might be available at some point or whatever, but you should. That would probably be interesting because I mean, I know he, you know, but yeah, you should hit him up. That's about that. That would be interesting because
I'll give it a shot.
yeah, I definitely don't think he would tell you no because definitely if he could fit it in whatever schedule he has, just in between life and
that's the
otherwise,
other
I'm
thing.
sure he would probably
And
come
all
through.
the multiple roles that he plays, like
This is true too, but I think a lot of time, and I can't really speak for him, but I think it's that same thing that, you know, like with most, when you're an actor or you do certain things, and sometimes people think you're a lot busier than you really are. And I just have a problem of always faking that shit for people to make it seem like, man, you doing so much. And it's like, if you really knew what I was doing, I ain't doing too much.
I ain't
of
doing
shit.
that much.
But depending on my output or what I put out there, it makes it seem like I'm doing a whole lot. But it's like, no, because it's about the quality of what you're putting
Smart
out
work
as
and
far
hard
as,
work are two different things.
in a way. But it's almost like the same shit when they talk about fake it till you make it. Like, I'm not faking anything, but if I do
That's
certain
the
things to
cheapskate part.
put it out there and constantly put it in your face, you're not going to always see me on the algorithm. So let's say you don't see, and then all of a sudden you pop up and see it a couple months later, and I'm like, I see you doing such and such new, and it's like, nah, you just ain't paid no attention. But as long as you feel like I'm busy, that's cool. That's another thing where you get to see.
As long as you feel like I'm busy, and for you to say that gives so much power to the whole statement in itself.
Well, perception is power. So
yes,
it is what it is.
So what
I was
you're
literally
saying,
about to say that.
and it's like you're saying it, but you're saying it to yourself, but you're saying it to the people. But it's like, you know something, but you're also giving something, but you're also learning from your own voice. I'll leave it there.
Marshall, I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie.
It's okay.
I appreciate you though.
Just not.
But yeah, it's funny.
It was for
'cause
me.
in
I was
that-
selfish in that moment. Sorry.
In that sense, nah, I mean, it's cool. But it's just like, it's funny too, on the same vein of when you hear people talk about shit. Like, I had somebody that I won't name that I know and I'm cool with, but like every now and then he'd be like, yeah, man, I like, you know, that one song you had to blah, blah, blah. And it was some shit that hadn't been released. This was on Horror Stories. But he said this shit for years. And I'm like, yeah, I like that album. And I'm like, okay. No, you don't, because it ain't even been out yet. But
well,
again, it doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, that's what I got going on. So yeah, I am still in that process of working on that
I ain't
album.
gonna lie, I thought you was gonna name a whole different
The
like scenario
winning Vicatron.
with let me say again, somebody we all know who just always pretends to be so busy.
pretend
I definitely want to talk about that off camera.
You do?
is pretend a strong
Yeah,
word.
because
in
I
that?
just want to be clear, because
Yes.
sometimes I'm
You know who it is.
I don't want to assume.
Okay. But I assume that you assume correctly.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe I'm really confused now.
down below.
But it's
No,
fine.
you're not.
It's fine. That's fine. But
And now I ain't gonna tell you because now I feel like I'm wrong. Now you
doesn't
just talked
matter.
me out
no,
of it.
you might be, but again, there is even for
But it's
people that we know
multiple
in
people,
common.
clearly.
Even right. Look, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's the
when you say
underlying
that,
problem.
that doesn't mean that you're wrong. It's just that I could have somebody else that I focus on a little bit more, where I'm tired of seeing they shit, and then there's other people that you can, and we have them in common, but I may not even think about it like that.
I think that's the other thing. When
So
I don't
deep.
see their shit,
deep. That was
and
deep.
every time I hear from
Right.
them, it's always, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, but then I don't see anything. I think that's what I'm talking
What is your busy? Because
Yeah,
if you
what
can
is the-
explain
what are you busy
it,
with?
it don't exist.
Right.
Explain your busy. I'm not asking you for it, but I am asking you for it because when you connect to people, it's a camaraderie thing. It's a give and take.
Mhm.
It's what are you for versus what I am for. So how can I use you as ignorant as that may sound on the outside? It's so much deeper because you have to be able to balance what ignorance really is. Because I
No,
can be
we compartmentalize what ignorance really is. Honestly.
but you have to know how to do that within yourself, but also within a diaspora of people, and that's where it's hard to differentiate. That's where it's hard to separate from.
I've had enough. I've had enough of this.
What you
I can't do this.
Jerry? Go ahead.
And my cup is empty, so I
don't have
Well-
any. No, let them cook.
My cup is
I
empty.
mean, am I cooking with grease or am I
Yeah,
cooking
no,
with
you're
oil?
cooking.
Always cooking with
you
grease.
always cooking with grease.
Okay,
We here for you.
Always
No, you
cooking
got
with
this.
grease.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking
No,
Yeah.
because
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah. So, um,
Let them cook, Damu.
this was episode 260. Thank you, the award-winning Vigatron, for coming to pop up. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
happy birthday, Vic. Love you.
I can't wait to try the cookie. Pause. I'm just Jer. She's the lucky laugh. He's the alien goat. Follow us. We them ones. We them niggas. Call in. 216-284-2733 on Tuesdays after 7 o'clock. Until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.